Welcome to the third episode of Making Creative Portraits. My name is Michael J. And today I'm going to be showing you how I made this very fun and patriotic cover for the Modesto View July issue, and how I was able to work with these amazing people over at the Cat Country 103 station, and working with my editor boss, Chris Murphy. So if you probably recognize this scene, it is actually a parody from the famous Washington crossing the Delaware. But of course I don't have him crossing the Delaware. I have him crossing the Merced River at Yosemite, because the other theme we wanted to capture was the great outdoors, because that's a big story we did inside. So first thing I need to do, as I've always mentioned, I like to create the background. So here are the elements that I downloaded: sunset, Merced River, and some rapids. And I put them all together to create this scene. And you notice the light is from the back, and the perspective is kind of straight on. I take these two rules and I go set up my lights and my camera to shoot the scene. Now I did this at the Cat Country studio, and so I have a little clip to show you how all this went about. Check this out. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I have the lights in the back. As you see, as I created the original background, there's a sunrise happening. So that's why the lights back. Hi, welcome back to my studio. What a great shoot I had over at the Cat Country Studios with the crew and my editor, Chris Murphy. And hats off to them for being good sports. So let's go ahead and put this scene together. So I picked out the photos that I thought fit best. And here's the first photo that I took of DJ, Jamie Lee, and Aaron. All right, see how the lighting is hitting them, it's matching up from the background. Next thing I did was add Andy to the front of the boat. I love the expression on his face as he's fishing. Next was Kenny Jones, Maya the intern, and of course my editor, Chris Murphy. So here they are, all in the boat. So next thing I need to do was to add the objects. So I had the steering oar to Chris Murphy, and of course he can't steer without having a good cocktail in his hand, so I went ahead and added a little Mai Tai. Next was adding an oar to Maya, and then to Kenny. Now what's pretty funny is that you can see Kenny's the only one that's actually rowing the boat, and the expression of his face was just perfect. It was just... Next thing I added, which I didn't shoot at the studio, was Marshall the goat. Now if you listen to the show on Cat Country, Jamie Lee has a pet goat named Marshall. So I thought it was just fitting that we put it in the boat. So we had Jamie Lee go ahead and photograph the goat at home and then send me the photos. So here's the goat. Of course, needing to wear a patriotic scarf right there. I went ahead and added the pole to Andy. Again, just adding details, tells the story. The Camp 4 sign. Of course, the captain of the boat, Mr. DJ, need to wear his cape and have a ice chest to stand on. And finally, Jamie Lee needed to have that flag. Okay, and there we have it. Scene's all built. As I mentioned, I'd like to add the filters to blend it all together, to feel like it's one scene. So here is some color filter, some high definitions to make this feel like more like an illustration. And so we have it. The July cover from Modesto View magazine. And let me say, this was a really super fun cover. And again, thank you to the Cat crew for helping out create this cover. And if you enjoyed this and my other shows, please, I highly recommend that you subscribe to my YouTube channel or like my Facebook page. I'll be posting at least 1 or 2 more episodes a month. I'm getting closer to doing some cosplay stuff, so that should be really exciting. So till next time, hope you all have a really great day. Thank you for watching.